huge fan of Francis because the love that has gone into the details of my...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tip-off coming up shortly from Smoothie King Center as the New Orleans Pelicans will be going up against the Sacramento Kings. Well, for Sacramento, the game tonight marks their second of 4 meetings they will play this season, and they come into this one feeling pretty good after winning the last time they met. And the Sacramento fans so happy to still have their Kings team after it seemed certain they'd make the move to Seattle. They kept the faith, and they were rewarded.
Not only that, already a brand new arena, the Golden One Center.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Nelson with the steal. Holiday dishes to Nelson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And it's DJ Nelson.
Oh my God.
Rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
I mean, the truth is, if you play long enough, sometimes you're going to have a bad quarter, even a bad game. I doubt that this shakes his confidence.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shoots off the step back.
Damn, man, I can't make shit,
He's having
bro.
a tough quarter scoring basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, man. Collie Stein is just a workhorse down inside, and because of his effort.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Dave Yeager. Coach, what is going to be the focus offensively going into the second half?
Well, we try to go inside. That's our strength anyways. And for us, our bread is buttered inside, so we try to play high-low. And then if the threes come out of that, great, but we want to try to get everything to the rim.
Coach, it all starts with that entry pass to the big, and then everybody plays off of him. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. The second half about to start here in just a few moments. So it's the Kings taking the W.
I didn't even get to play.
They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that.
Man, I can't even make shit this fucking game, bro.
Mr. Thompson.
Hannah, I should have...
It's all right, Chuck. You don't have to cover for me. I thought it would be okay.
Really?
I should have noticed.
Look, the guy had a press pass, Hannah.
Every kid with an internet connection and a blog has a press pass. If the kid knew what our video policy was, if he was cleared by PR, then he'd know the policy is what? What?
No shooting video.
That's exactly right. Charlie, go make sure that kid erased his video. Mr. Thompson.
It's boo-boo.
The last thing we need is a video of our players fresh out of the shower going viral because some Mr. Teen Blogger USA doesn't have the life experience or the common sense to know that everything isn't content. So pretty please, with sugar on top, make sure everyone has clearance. Or I'm gonna go ahead and find a new boo-boo.
Well, since you said please.
Note to boo-boo, steer clear of Hannah tonight.
My nigga look short as fuck. Oh my God.
Careers. You can find this information by checking the Prospect social media feed. You can find that under League News and in the Prospect card. You might find hints or other tidbits letting you know if a prospect...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, Ernie Johnson. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Taking a look at the 76ers, 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. And now around the halfway point, the novelty of the new season has died down, and we're still a long way from the playoffs. Shaq, how do the players maintain focus through the stretch? How do you maintain focus?
Well,
Have you maintained focus?
Easy. You're a pro, Ernie. Do your job. That's your job.
There you go.
You know, and not only that, you got to be a real competitor. You got to want to compete.
Yeah, good coaching, and the veterans can help you through this. Because the veterans have been here before, they can kind of lead you and guide you.
Do you feel focused right now?
Not at all.
Yeah. Do you feel focused right now?
Never.
Time, baby. Let's do this. Yeah. Get him today, bro.
One for the ages, yo. Hey, one of many.
Yeah, let's get this one.
I can't think nothing from my damn cold zone.
MJ golf tournament. You got an invite. I want in, bro.
You've already said
This nigga Joel Embiid look tall as shit.
You too?
We've got basketball action from New Orleans, Louisiana, and nothing tipped.
Hey, Kevin.
Thanks, passion for sports is something that makes them so unique. And neither of these teams look to push the tempo if they can help it. They like to play that half-court game. So, Clark, what are teams looking to do with a slower pace?
Well, a couple of things.
Big group substitution here for New Orleans. DJ is checked in for Cousins. Allen comes in for Dante Cunningham. Wells is checked in for Ejuan Moore. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And then for Philadelphia, Sharch is checked in for Joel Embiid. Trevor Booker. Comes in for Simmons, and it's Justin Anderson in for J.J. Redick. Taking.
Hey, I don't mind a little flash and pizzazz in a guy's game. Bolts showing off a little bit. Impressive dunking skills on display.
And that was Under Armour bringing you that replay. Unleash chaos. And what a play it was. And a wide open look for DJ. And the three ball is good.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Anderson outside. Kicks it to Sharch. Philadelphia moving the ball over. Anderson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Allen.
You got it. Come on.
Offensive rebound. Yes, that goes in. Sharch has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's stolen by Sharch. He feeds it to Covington. Now here's Fultz. He's covered by Rondo. And Anderson has it in the corner. Anderson can't get that one to fall. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Now here's DJ. Not a lot of room. Wells in the corner. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The 76ers trail by 4. Fultz kicks to Anderson. The dish to Booker. Screen by Sharch. Lets a floater go, and it's laid in by Fultz. Fultz has got 8.
And, you know, Fultz has great control on these floaters. Not an easy shot, but he makes it look easy.
And DJ throws it down hard.
And you got to love watching DJ take advantage of these opportunities. When he has a chance to finish, he is going to drop the hammer.
Sharch dishes to Fultz. It's deflected. Stolen by Allen. Here's Rondo. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And just enjoy watching Rondo utilize that speed on the drive. Just kind of nice through the defense there and dares you to attack him.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, a few things have become clear with Rondo in the past few seasons. 1, Greg, he needs to be happy with his situation in order to be productive. And 2, he can give you big numbers at times, but he isn't the player he once was on that Celtic team.
Yeah, and Rondo, he's such a hard-headed guy and has his own way of approaching things. If you clash with him, everything goes up in flames with his game. He needs to be on the same page with his coach, and he's running out of coaches who will put up with him.
Johnson with a screen on Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Anderson, no good on the shot.
The defense has to be better. I mean, they were fortunate that he missed that mid-range jumper. It certainly wasn't because of the defense.
Feeds to Davis. Fires from deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Covington's got his 3rd rebound tonight. There's a good screen. Anderson right side. Now the pass to Johnson. Sinks that one from the post.
You know, Amir Johnson is a problem inside. A big, powerful guy who's able to use his size well close to the bucket.
DJ with it. Johnson on him.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Johnson the screen. Anderson outside. From beyond the arc. And the 76ers get it back. Sharch passes to Booker. Covington against Rondo. It's stolen by Rondo. And here we go. Rondo heading to the hoop. And blocked.
Damn!
Heading off the glass. It's good.
That nigga did some he shit.
And it's 6 points for Davis.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
That's good from Booker on the assist from Covington. New Orleans leading by 6. Now DJ, he's got 7. Step back and squared up. DJ's got 10 points.
The defense has to be aware of DJ's sniping skills. I mean, this dude is a laser. Superb at getting in a good position and knocking it down from behind the arc.
And so it's New Orleans ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And J.J. Redick, a focal point in his tenure with the Duke Blue.
I think I'll forever be associated with Duke and Duke.
There's no doubt that he is Mr. Duke, J.J. Redick, and it's hard to argue with that school's incredible success, Greg, whether you like him or not. And I know you've had a first-hand view of Duke a couple times.
And listen, I have the utmost respect for J.J. and Coach K and what they've done there. And then listen, you could be known for a lot worse things in your life and haven't gone to a lot worse places. But I think for him, it's not about where he's been. I think it's about where he's going, what's going to be the next chapter in his career.
Well, not exactly a close game, so
Gotta go with their Instagram. You play with that jelly, though. Look at that jelly.
But as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
I mean, you saw it. That barrage of threes has them grooving here after one.
Rolling, absolutely rolling, flat out killing it from beyond the arc.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Robert Covington. Charge is out there with Trevor Booker. And there's Anderson, and it's Johnson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. And a quick check of the stats for Miller. His last 10 games, he's getting around 8 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, not bad. But, guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for New Orleans. Then for the 76ers, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Saric. Redick comes in for Booker, and Simmons subbed in for Robert Covington. And that one is good.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Damn! The Sixers were heavily criticized for the so-called process during the pain of losing big. People forget the prior decade when the team tried to contend, only won a single playoff series.
Nelson's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Holmes, that's a screen. And Redick, here we go. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Anderson for 3. The putback is no good. And Clark, it's true the Sixers were a team long stuck in the explain why they employed such drastic measures to rebuild.
I think so, Kevin. Clearly, they tried getting there the usual way when you try to develop players and maybe add a key free agent here or there, and it didn't quite work. And the process was Plan B, and that process has really started to pay some dividends. So I don't blame them for trying.
Trevor Booker is checked in for Justin Anderson.
And the Pelicans, after making the playoffs in 2015, had some high expectations with superstar Anthony Davis, but last year was a bit of a disappointment, and it forced them to kind of pull the trigger and go out and land DeMarcus Cousins. So their fortunes now, I think, are going to be held by those 2 anchors on the front. A slight rebound advantage for them, one more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Greg, what would you say is the key for the Pelicans to get back in the playoff mix?
There's several. I think rebounding was a big problem. The trade for Cousins should help in that area. And every team needs more shooting. But I think in particular, this group does. And then first and foremost, look, you got to stay healthy. Hard to figure out what you have when you never get a chance to see it.
And Booker kicks to Holmes. Redick dishes to Simmons. Over Nelson. Lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Simmons.
Simmons absolutely in his comfort zone near the rim. I mean, uses his body extremely well. And
dang,
gets
man.
Exactly the kind of shot he wants. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Pass to Johnson. And Booker kicks to Redick. To the middle. Here's Johnson. It's blocked.
And you love the hustle DJ brings on defense, using his solid leaping ability to block shots.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Philadelphia. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. New Orleans leading by 10. Bells passes to DJ. And that's going to be 2 minutes.
I got trouble
on the travel. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for New Orleans.
They are shooting the lights out from beyond on really limited attempts. So you have to think they ought to feed those hot hands on the perimeter and see if they can keep this thing going.
Simmons dishes to Reddick. Holmes down low. And the rejection by Cousins.
When he puts everything he has into his defense, Cousins can be a force. Big, strong, and smart. Of course, he's going to block his share of shots when he's committed.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Holiday against Reddick. Clock at 4 over Miller. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Reddick's got his first bucket of the night.
Even with the man all in his jersey, Reddick has the skill and concentration to make you pay on those jump shots. It's real simple for him.
Clark, trying to find players that complement each other is such a big factor in the NBA. How much do different styles of play matter for a low block pairing, for instance?
Kevin, I think it's critical. You need guys that have complementary skill. Somebody that can score it with his back to the basket deep in the post. And then that other big guy has to be more versatile. He has to be a good passer from every angle in the post area. And he has to be a guy who can make shots from that 12 to 17-foot range. So you have the kind of spacing that's ideal for two good inside players.
DJ with it. He's got 14. Drills the three-pointer. DJ's got 17 now.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Embiid the screen. Holmes kicks to Fultz. Over Holiday. Fultz, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Damn, didn't mean to pull off the dribble.
Try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Embiid the screen. Holmes passes to Embiid. No good that time. Good D by Nelson. New Orleans leading by 10. Lets it go. Here's Cousins. Right through the D for the layup. Cousins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, even when the defense is on him and Cousins is well guarded, he still gets it done. Excellent footwork, good hands and strength, and he stays focused when he's in the paint near the rim.
Timeout called the 76ers. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game. So it's New Orleans finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And now we'll send it over to who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Here with Brett Brown. Now, Coach, it seemed like you guys came out a little flat. How do you get some energy for the second half?
You just got to go with the people that have energy. I feel like we are not the aggressors. We have to do whatever we're going to do through our defense, and so far it's been good.
Brett, back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere. New Orleans Pelicans making some changes here. DJ comes in for DeMarcus Cousins, and Wells is subbed in for Moore. At small forward, it's Cunningham with Davis at the 4. Wells is out there with Holiday, and it's DJ in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
Really like seeing Embiid exert his will, be assertive here. I mean, getting whatever shot he wants inside.
DJ kicks to Cunningham.
Oh, got a stupid ass. This nigga messed up a perfectly good assist, man. Get the fuck off my team, bro.
Pass to Embiid. Outside.
Wide open JJ Redick. Misses the shot.
Again. Embiid, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
A quick look, no good that time.
This has been a rough, turbulent outing for him. Has bailed him out.
And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just...
Oh my God, this nigga Dante Cunningham is trash.
Uncontested look from the perimeter. Sadly, they came up short on that possession.
And here we go. Fast break. DJ's.
Oh my man. Man. Can we at least get some better small forwards?
Make it 5 for 10 with him.
Like damn, like none of our small forwards could shoot the ball.
Is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
You know, the motto in Philadelphia over recent years, in the midst of one of the most patient rebuilding efforts in NBA history, was trust the process. I love that. Hard to do, but certainly worth pursuing. And Joel Embiid has made it his nickname. Joel, the process, Embiid.
To the inside, and Embiid.
Joel Embiid, fat ass.
Boy, what's most impressive about Simmons is how he finds the open man so consistently. The vision, the unselfishness. That's what you want to see out of him.
Now, here's DJ. He's tightly guarded. And the 3 off target.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I'm sure he's frustrated, Greg, because nothing is falling right now.
Man, I'm about to just end the live stream and go get some cereal or something.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Joel Embiid, from the time he started playing basketball in Cameroon through the University of Kansas, Clark, he began his game after Hakeem Olajuwon.
Well, it sounds like he's a visual learner because he got a DVD of Hakeem and said he watched it almost daily. Their stories are similar. Both started playing hoops relatively late. Both are from Africa. And you watch...
Good substitution here for New Orleans. DJ is checked in for Anthony Davis. Hill comes in for Dante Cunningham. Miller's checked in for Wells. And Nelson is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the 76ers with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Embiid. Anderson comes in for Sharich. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Ben Simmons. .104 left in the 4th quarter. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. Really got to give it up here.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I might have just in my live stream.
Committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just 2 games since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And Yeah, we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Cousins.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Johnson is out there with Holmes, and it's Jared Bayless, and there's Anderson, and it's Redick in at the shooting guard.
And that versatility that Johnson offers has a huge upside. He's mobile and strong enough that he can defend either front court position, and that's a great tool for any team.
And that one's good, DJ.
I'll tell you what, the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
Big time. I mean, it's amazing. Their crowd letting them hear it. And that's always inspiring. They want to see this thing get wrapped up.
Both free throws good from Bayless.
And, you know, I think veteran leadership traits that Bayless exudes, really the reason he's so highly revered around the league. Somebody that this team looks to both on and off the court.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this one.
Very much. Now, your effort at the defensive end was a key to the win. Was that an area of emphasis going into the game?
Defense is always a priority when I'm on the floor. I make that known. You know what I'm saying? Defense and offense are both priorities, and that's one of the reasons why I'm such a great leader on this team, is that I make everything a priority so we can focus on things that we need to and not overlook something.
Well, if everything's a priority, then nothing is a priority. It's kind of zen. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
I get it. DJ Fire. Yeah, I better get some before it's too hot. You want some, boo-boo? I'm good, man.
About to end the live stream because I can't make shit. I'm gonna be broke as a joke. I'm good. Well, I'm gonna end my live stream. Man, I'm out.